everyone, welcome to my vlog. My name is Sahana, an English education student from Surabaya State University. Today, I will take you to a beautiful place in Gresik. The name is Lontar Sewu Educational Tourism. This place is located at Kepatihan Street, Hendrosari Village, Menganti District, Gresik, East Java. It is not too far from my home, only about 2 kilometers away, so it is easy to visit. So, come on in with me, let's go! Finally, I'm inside this place. The first thing I noticed when I enter is the very colorful atmosphere. There are so many fun rides here, and as you can see, this place is full of various beautiful decorative ornaments. But the main thing that really makes me curious is the rides, so let me show you each rides one by one. This is a wonderful round sky bike, one of the most popular rides here. One sky bike can be used by 2 people, and it works by pedaling just like riding a bicycle. This ride is fully powered by human energy, so we use our own strength to pedal without any machine. This ride is quite high, so make sure you are not a height phobia if you want to try it. But as you can see, because it is high, you can enjoy a beautiful view from the top. This is the rabbit garden, where there are so many cute little colorful soft rabbits. Here, visitors are allowed to touch and feed the rabbits. Near the rabbit garden, there is also a fish therapy pond. I'm not sure what type of fish is used, but from what I know, fish therapy usually uses a fish called gararufa, a tiny gray Turkish fish, also known as a doctor fish, and this is how they look. Gararufa fish gently nibble dead skin cells without teeth. This therapy gives a relaxing sensation which can reduce stress and improve blood circulation. The therapy is easy to do. You just need to soak your feet in the pond and let the little fish swarm around them. I imagine it would feel ticklish, and honestly I was a bit scared to try it, so I didn't buy a ticket for the fish therapy. This is an adorable little rice field train, one of the most popular rides here. As the name suggests, this small train takes us around the rice fields with fresh and relaxing views. The train moves a bit slowly, so while it is running, we can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the gentle breeze here. There are many photo spots here. For example, I found a big brown wooden house. It looks very artistic. And next, I see a unique big dwarf house. It looks very cool and perfect for pictures. There are actually many more rides here, such as carousel, swing bar, bumper cart, togada, and VR cinema. But sadly, I couldn't try all of them because I don't think I want to try it. Besides those rides, there are also special attractions for children, such as kids swimming pool, ball pit, bouncy house, open area, and water park. The public facilities here are very complete, such as playroom, toilets, and gazebo, where to rest and take shelter from the hot Gresik sun, which has become a common thing that residents here feel every day. So, since I visited quite a lot of rides, now I'm going to see the wooden bridge and the Lontar Trees over there. Let's go! Here, I see a long wooden bridge. It looks simple but nice. The view around it is very beautiful. I also see some colorful decoration. They make the place even more interesting. As I walk along this bridge, I realized that the green area here is very wide. It makes the place feel natural and peaceful. I can feel the fresh air, and of course, I can also see a beautiful tall old Lontar trees surrounding this area. By the way, talking about Lontar Trees, do you know why this place is called Lontar Sewu, guys? For your information, the name Lontar Sewu comes from the Japanese language where Lontar is the Lontar tree and Sewu means 1000. So together it means 1000 Lontar trees. According to Mr. Arifin, the head of Lontar Sewu Educational Tourism, the name was chosen to represent the many Lontar trees in Hendrosari village. But if we look the meaning of the name in Japanese, a question crosses in my mind: is the number of trees really 1,000 here? So the answer is of course not, guys. In this village, there are actually more than 3,000 Lontar trees. But in my personal opinion, the reason it's called 1,000 Lontar trees, even though the number isn't literally 1,000 and is even more than that, is because the word 1,000 in this context, it means many. For example, we often hear phrases like 1,000 problems, 1,000 ways, or 1,000 reasons. We know that 1,000 here doesn't mean exactly 1,000, but it shows that something is very many, more than people might imagine. So, that's my opinion on why this place is called Lontar Sewu. Talking about Lontar Trees again, guys, do you know what a Lontar tree looks like? Yeah, like you can see behind me or around me right now, these are Lontar trees. But did you know that Lontar trees have fruit? The fruit is called Siwalan, and if you're not familiar with the name, this is what look like. Siwalan is a tropical fruit typical of this area, and people usually buy it as a souvenir when visiting Gresik. Honestly, Siwalan is one of my favorite fruits. It tastes sweet, fresh, and juicy. Its texture is chewy and soft. In terms of aroma and taste, I can say it's similar to young coconut, and the texture is like kolang kaling. When you peel it, make sure to remove the skin completely, because if not, it will give a very bitter taste. Speaking of the similarity between Siwalan and young coconut, actually Lontar trees and coconut trees are quite similar because almost all parts of the plant can be used. Especially in Lontar trees, as I mentioned before, besides the fruit being edible, the sap can be processed into brown sugar and a drink called lagan. Lagan is quite famous in this area for its sweet and refreshing taste, perfect to drink during the summer season. Fun fact, if lagan is stored for too long and ferments, it becomes sour, bitter, and contains alcohol that can make you feel drunk. Fermented lagan is called tuak, and it is highly not recommended to drink. And then, the leaves, trunk, and roots of Lontar trees can also be used for various handicraft. So that was a little information about Lontar trees from me for all of you who are not familiar with them. So guys, do you also have Lontar trees in your area like we do here? After visiting Lontar Sewu Educational Tourism, I highly recommend you to visit this place with your family, friend, or even alone like me. Lontar Sewu is an amazing place with beautiful natural scenery. If you want to relax in a calm but fun way, Lontar Sewu is the perfect place to spend your holiday or your free time. Thank you for watching my vlog and see you next time. Goodbye!